let's get on it, shall we? Because we need to finish 5.1. That way we can like unlock Baja and all that. I heard that Baja has like kind of an involved quest line, so that's exciting. Anywho, welcome back to my channel. I am Pisces Moon Pie. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are finishing up the 5.1 series of post Shadowbringers quests, and then getting into unlocking the Eden raids. So let us begin. I'm so excited for the raids. Hang on, move this over. Thank you for the spoiler alert. I wish I could put something like that on TikTok. I have TikTok chat open currently, but if I have to hide them, I will. No offense, Mystical. It's just what happens with TikTok is people will scroll in and then they'll be like, oh, this part, or they'll just like blurt out a spoiler because they don't have context for the rest of it. So I've gotten some wild spoilers on there. Papalymo's moment got kind of ruined before it happened. It's like, we need to go for the people. I think there's only like 3 quests left in this. Okay, so we'll head back to the first. Oh, I gotta show off the earring too. We got the coffee cup. Cause I need the coffee cup. Cause caffeine. Caffeine is my friend. Okay, where did we leave off? We had been looking for Chinese and he was taking his job. Yeah, coffee, caffeine in general. He was taking his job very seriously for being the mayor of Yulmore. And he's not even sure he wants to do it. He's trying to get help from somebody who was Bothry's dad's like right-hand man. This mount's so silly. Okay. There he is. The gentle Nyan. Greetings, friend. And to you too, Master Chai. I presume you're here to ask after Brendan. I couldn't help overhearing your earlier exchange. Yes, well, with Bothry gone, Yulmore wants for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Brendan's counsel in the hope that we could build a better Yulmore together. And that is still my wish. But given how abominably you were mistreated here, I will quite understand if you choose not to help. It's from the latest PvP tier. So like I did a lot of front lines to get them out. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore, and I would not see you suffer for Bothry's villainy. As you no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Brendan can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. Your desire to right the wrongs of your past, of Yulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes and the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive, commit to this course, and prove to him Yulmore has the resolve to change. The resolve to change. I believe he was headed towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Hi! How's it going? Hi, Florine. You missed it. We watched the Final Fantasy VIII intro and I was getting chills and getting all emotional. Very well. To Pit 8 we shall go. And I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe. I was telling the story about how this game, freaking Final Fantasy VIII, means so much to me. It like changed everything. Cause like I played 6 as a little kid. Mario Kart World! I'm so glad you were able to get a Switch too. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so what's it like? What's it like?
Well, well, it's you again.
Oh, right off the bat. Oh, okay. Hang on. Goodness.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends.
We stalked
Not
him.
only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
Are they now?
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Forthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make.
Why does he look so smug?
In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Forthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind.
Understandable.
But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Forthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
Listen, we all make mistakes. Just like turn and look at him. You got this. I believe in you.
I can offer no simple answer to that question. But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. It seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us.
Maybe we should be taking some notes?
The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthri. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation.
Admitting that you don't is kind of the important part, though.
Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
Oh, okay.
A Yulmore for the people.
Say yes.
I rather like the sound of that.
Yay! You did it!
But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office. You would?
Oh, there's a test.
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems. But first, I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
Still, that guy's smug face is bothering me. Ah. Okay, so what's the plan? Right then. Is there a particular issue you would have me resolve? We're getting a lot of exposition. You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Ah, yes. Meal being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. That's not just true in the game. I'm fighting for my life in these races with these NPCs. I would like to have Chinese for president. We could do far worse. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer and I will consider offering you my counsel. I gotta solve world hunger? A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another that of production. Go on. For the present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. That would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all, the long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up rebuilding effort. My, think of that all by yourself, did you? Well, yes, it began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago after speaking with the peoples of Yulmore and the nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chinese. I have? Well, that is a relief. Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet, only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so. A fair point, Brendan. And one to which I have given much thought. I propose the use of Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Talos, but Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of the necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Well, as heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. And with a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. Give me money. Brendan is quite right. Building Talos from scratch will require time we simply do not have, which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos which wander the wilds of Calusia. They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at top rung. Come with me. Okay. No, go back. This way. That way. I just was trying to open the quest so I can kind of see where I'm at. Shadowbringers, 5.1. Finding good help. Okay, so we got this one and then 2 more after it. Machinations, my good friend. Aha! The old memory hasn't let me down. This chest contains canisters filled with a dastardly potent insulating powder capable of halting the flow of ether in a Talos. We need only get within a throwing distance of one and let fly. What, honey? You did? Okay, hang on. Mom duty calls. They made the NPCs smarter in the new Mario Kart? Uh-oh. You arrived in case there's room for raids? Hopefully I can get there in time. Sheesh. Thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious! An old trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get them to march to Yulmore. More extensive repairs can wait. Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed, but as I have said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Good, I got raids to do. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage. Come off it, Master Chai. Even if the Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal of you. That's as may be, Kaishir, but Rindu tasked me with solving this problem, and I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Which isn't to say that the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs. But if I'm to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example. Well said, Master Chai. Hear, hear! Yes, Well, it should go without saying that I have no intention of dying for this. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my labor. And to make sure I do, I will require your help. It is as Kaishir says, these lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spyglass to look out for any beasts that could get in the way of my work. I will also need you to alert me when it's safe to subdue the Talos. Understood? I hate these mini games. Good. Then let's be off to the quick way through the north gate and see if we can't find a suitable vantage point for you. Okay. Move the spyglass, move in and out, point at Chinese and give him the signal to sneak into the Talos with right trigger or A. Go, go. I like how it gives you the little hint. Perhaps it would be best to approach from the rear. I did it! I did it! Let's move on to another Talos, shall we? You're struggling in the, oh my gosh, the 50cc? Okay. Go, go, go. I do believe I'm getting the hang of this. Proud of you. Good job. You may leave the next one to me, Pisces. All right. Have fun. You did it! Haha, that should do it. Now we have all that we need to proceed. That wasn't so bad. Some of those style of mini games are like a huge pain. Look at the, oh. I can scarcely believe it. It was a reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked. I did it. Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Yulmore's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it is plain your time at Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Yulmore. I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains I am wholly ignorant of the world of politics. Which is why I would ask you to join me and grant Yulmore the benefit of your counsel. I would be honored. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend you their support. It would seem Yulmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree? We should probably be getting back soon, Master Chai, after you've tinkered with the Talos and all that. Lady Chai's worried sick. Hi, Elsie. He went from pampered rich boy to now he's caring for the people and leading the town, and he's gonna fix agriculture in the region.
Right, form a line and make for Yulmore.
Wonderful.
What's that noise? Wicked White! Runaway Talos! Call the guard!
No, it's fine. It's fine, I swear.
Stay back! All of you! Is that?
I love them!
Darling, you're back.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see.
Dearest, I can't.
Oh, oh dear.
He had to heal us!
Oh, thank you.
She just missed you.
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand?
I thought it did.
Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Oh, how wonderful.
I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy for them. Oh. Don't hurt him this time.
Dearest, please!
He's like ragdolling in her arms. Wonderful. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just need a moment. Thank you again for finding my husband. I confess I was not expecting your return to be quite so grand. That dear sweet man, he's going to make the most wonderful mayor. I just know it. I want, like, their relationship, that is goals. I love Mom and Dad. Her minion does the same thing. Yeah, he got snapped like a twig. That was quite a reception when Master Chai was trying to forget. More seriously, the arrival of the Talos has seized the public's attention. Once word has spread around Yulmore, it will be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural address. Oh, is that what we're doing next? No need to fret, Pisces. I've never felt better. And not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Yulmore. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent. Then I will go and spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded, that they are to assemble there to meet their new mayor. You there, Kaishir, was it? Would you go and inform the residents of Gatetown and the derelicts? Of course I will. Good lad. I will let the guards know not to bar the way to Vothry's chambers. It goes without saying that I expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming she's available. Might as well see it through to the bitter end, eh? The doorman at the Crown Lift will show you up. All right. A second. Her minion comes from the art book. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna promote you, Luna, if that's all right. Yes. Whee! Tulia's hug is what Golgra warned us what SK's hug would be like. In the best way. Yes, Master Chai told us to expect you. The Emergent is already filling up with people of all persuasions, free and bonded citizens and non-citizens. But for you, our guest of honor, we have reserved a place at the front. Right this way, miss. The Chais are the best. You're available? I think I'm going to start unlocking them soon, probably after the ad break.
Go on, dear.
You got this. I believe. And how could you not believe in yourself when she looks at you like that?
Thank you all for gathering here today. But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around? It is a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Vothry's rule. Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the Bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gatetown too. Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning.
Hello!
As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Vothry. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness. Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
He said term limits for those in power. Oh, yes, hydrate, everyone.
No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Vorthry must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future. However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today. Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done. Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved. The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you.
Did he just call them lazy?
But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward.
Look at how she's looking at him.
We owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future. Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
That was a great speech. He's gonna have like a city council. He wants people to show up and say what they see and talk everything out. Like, hell yeah. Go democracy! Woo! That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stirred them to action, I hope. If I have learned anything from all this, it is that change begins with the individual. 'Tis but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Assuming my fellow Yulmorans can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. But we must not forget the individuals who made all of these changes possible. Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which this city stands. Please don't make a statue of me. I don't have a clapping emote, so I use the twerking Xenos. Close enough, someone's clapping. If you're on TikTok, we have a twerking Xenos emote over on Twitch. I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you have officially taken office, have you given any thought to your mayoral seat? We will not be moving into the emergent, dearest. It's too big for one thing, and too far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence, and I will govern from here in the parlor. Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I'd much prefer the view from the parlor. Begging pardon, Master Chai, but have you got time for a word? Oh, yes, of course. Hadden. Bet? Aye, that's me. I liked your speech. And there's folk outside these walls as don't even have enough food to last till tomorrow, and more who are counting on their crumbs. If you've a plan to change that, I want to help set things in motion. Then we've much to discuss. Yona of the Dawn vibes? No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I brought that upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Pisces. I hope to see you again before long. What a day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. I sense we all have a great deal to consider. I had resolved to remain here until such time as Yulmar's future was secured, but it's clear to me now that the city's in capable hands. I have every confidence they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went on ours. So Alphino's leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this. Like I told you, I've spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. That paradise is gone, but something better's taken its place. And I reckon I want to be a part of it. This Yulmore for the people Master Chai has been going on about ain't gonna build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep things changing for the better. A far nobler dream than the one which you clung to before, and one I'm happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I will pray for your success. Have you human fall flat? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I know. Is it on your phone? Is it on it at... What? Is it on the... Okay. I'll help you in a minute, okay? They really like human fall flat, but they end up like disagreeing on how they should solve puzzles. So like then they fight. Siblings. So apparently I'm helping get a game during the ad break or something. It does build communication. So like fighting is just, siblings do that, but like learning to get through a disagreement, that's good skill building. Siblings Thunderdome. 2 kids enter, 1 kid leaves. Yeah, it is important. So I'm just like, okay, I know there's gonna be screaming probably soon, so we gotta encourage some using of words and talking to each other. You know. When you put it like that, there's no going back. Almost. Give me a second. Well, the ad break is starting here in a few anyway, so. No way, Mom. The highest volume wins. Whoever can scream the loudest. That's how our government works sometimes, right? Anyway, we're having an ad break, so hydrate, grab a snack, get up, stretch, walk around, bio break, all the important self-care stuff. Take care of yourself. I will be apparently trying to figure out how she can play Human Fall Flat. Whew. I will be right back. Hi, Griff. You lost track of time? Work was that exciting? It's going well. The kids are kind of being iPad kids at the moment. That's fine. I would rather them play like games of some sort that involves like problem solving rather than passively just watching some YouTube brain rot. I got a call at noon and the next thing you know, it's 1 and Destiny's down for maintenance. Hi, Sailor Moon. How are you? Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. It's just a matter of taking the first step. I think this is the last quest, and then we can work on Eden. Alphina wears a satisfied smile, seemingly content with the state of Yulmore. Truly, to see Kaishir thus inspired by our actions is inspiring in itself. Yet, however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Yulmore, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we should return to the Crystal Tower. Mayhap Beckler's studies have borne fruit in our absence. I just realized my inventory is, like, full. Oops. Oh, good. If I'm in the Crystarium, then I'm exactly where I need to be to start unlocking the raid. That works out nicely. Oh, I have fish in there that I never desynthesized. That's fun. Remember the old educational PC games? Like when you're a lunch lady and the kids ask for a quarter peas, half mashed potatoes, a quarter gravy? Kind of. I definitely remember playing Oregon Trail at school. But like an upgraded graphics version of one. And one of my classmates, like if you die as like the main character, if your main character dies, you get to write a message on your tombstone. So he wrote, "Oregon sucks." And that was like the coolest thing. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. The best game ever. The hidden object games. Ooh. Those typing lessons, those were so nice. Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Yulmore. Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote and after some considerable soul searching chose to accept the post. It's a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. But tell me, how fared you in the preparing of the White Orosite? Our work did not proceed as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of soul transference and concluded at length that White Orosite was ill-suited for our purposes. But Urianger, did you not say that compared to the massy soul of an Ascian, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did. And as armed as we are with Becklug's invaluable insight, 'twould indeed prove a trifling matter were we to disregard the inviolable link twixt mind and soul. A link which would, we did belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as Orosite doth require. Thus, the shedding of these fleshly simulacra, the surfeit of ether which compriseth them, would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well. It would theoretically be possible to channel your minds into the Orosite instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process. Urianger with a strong Texas accent? See, I'd have to practice a Texas accent for that, and I'd want to do it justice, but I would do it. Just because his dialogue is so tedious to read. I miss this one game I had as a kid. Ooh, Halloween themed puzzles and creepy stuff. Ooh, spooky season stuff. Which is why we have abandoned that plan and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul might be transported together. Then we are no closer to a solution than when we first began. It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited a most intriguing solution. When our discussions turned to the transference of memories and the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Pisces, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Doga and Unai? I speak of the royal eye of the Allegan imperial line. Oh, they're talking to each other. Gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient Allegans. It is by this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. Yes. I do remember, actually. If we were to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps, then we could keep mind and soul together. Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, replete with not only our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. Ooh, hang on. No, it would be good with... I see the vision, Rialto. I'm digging it. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we will follow it wheresoever it leads. While we are thus engaged, I think it best that Pisces return to the source and inform Kryl and the others of our findings. Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have the need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. It's the end! Then it's eating time! Give our regards to Tataru, wouldn't you? Okay, yeah, I will. She wants you to come back because you owe her money. I'm gonna go this way. Because it's more fun. Look at all that. I'm coming right back. Oh, this is like, oh no. I get to like wrap up all the job quests and stuff, don't I? Oh no. That's all gonna make me cry. Isn't it? I don't like it. Oh, you desynth the fish and got some bait back? I don't want to do it. I don't want to cry. Pisces, you're back. How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Cry will be here shortly and she'll want to hear too. She's just tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. Gosh, I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. No! Not the cutscene warning! Fuck it, let's go. Oh boy! Here we go! I had never turned the sound alerts back on. Oh geez.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, he's here. He's here. It's happening. Oh, nobody panic. Oh. Looking rather casual. Hello.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
I've been through some shit.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
The music.
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
Good.
More complicated how?
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on, and he has wrested back his flesh.
Uh-oh.
Xenos Ye Galvus.
Great.
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn. What's wrong?
Oh yeah, we didn't get to see the conclusion of this scene. Does that mean Gaius is dead? I've seen him in action, his body at least. We will not best him alone. Nay, death will not come easily to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means. For what good it will do. Is this gonna be one of those things? The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice. You can't fight me, so you're gonna fight my boyfriend? Come then. Damn. Ah, the simple pleasures of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. Abomination. Whatever he is, Pisces was barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer. Emperor Varys, your radiance, are you all right? We may wear out our welcome. Your radiance! No! Must even the most middling of sport be spoiled? The world continues to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Xenos! Is this one where we can let you out? Well, any bright ideas? Just one. Why wasn't this voice? Ah! Your radiance! The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available Magitech armor. We cannot let them escape. I want the sniper sword. Yeah, why? This should be voiced. Why wasn't it voiced? Oh. Oh, shh. Shh. What the fuck? What the hell? What? It didn't say anything about not being in a party. Why, if it was gonna be a duty, why didn't it say that? It said unable to complete duty while a disciple of the hand are in a party. Hi, Aqua. I get to be Pookie! Okay. Okay, what do we got? We got Sky Dragon dive. Okay. What? I want to be this strong. Damn. Like, holy shit. At least I know how to play freaking Dragoon, so it's not like... something entirely foreign where I'm like, I don't know what's happening here. Except I don't have like any interrupts. I don't have anything like that. I just protect the floor. That is, look hot, protect the floor. That's your job as your goon. He's like, only got AoEs. Oh! And a Healy. Oh! I'm gonna hit that real quick. Okay. Oh, it has a pretty quick cooldown. That's nice. Okay. Damn it. This way, quickly. Imagine being a fisher and having to play Dragoon. Just like stabbing everything with the fishing pole. We make ourselves easy marks by moving together. I suggest we split up. All right then, I'll take the low road, so to speak. He jumps down. Oh, sorry. I'll see you outside. Stay safe. Okay. Oh no, follow the path. I can't run. I guess I'm already kind of running. I just want to see something really quick. No! I want a G-pose! Yeah, it's just spearfishing. Definitely don't want a G-pose for any terrible reasons. Well, someone's been busy. I'm a cat person. And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. Come, Nidhogg, then be your strength. Shh, I'm having a moment here. That's disgusting. Oh, okay, so Stardiver, right? Same as before. I got that, right? Okay, same thing. Oh, a Horde Roar. Okay. Jumping. Okay. I'm gonna do our best. Yeah. Ugh. Stay away from it. Ah, this takes me back. Nope. Don't go that way. Low data, what does that mean? I don't like it. The dragon's Slayers fighting machines? Why? That doesn't make any sense. If you will bar my way, then feel the fury of Nidhogg. Healing anymore either. I mean, that just makes me nervous. It's going fine. Get another sample. Were there ads the whole time? Because clearly I wasn't looking. Self-detonate. So I gotta get all of them? Or I just need to get enough so they're out of the way? Like if they blow up, like is that... Oh my god. Why do they have to make this duty buried in 50 million cutscenes? No, I refuse. I refuse to do easy. If I fail again, I'm just gonna go to Eden. Ah! Right, we'll do it next time. That probably was it then. Because the LB probably gets rid of all those ads. The ads blew up. Hey Gaius, could you tank? Please, that would make things easier. I don't... You know you're the tank role, right? They look like the PvP series mounts, but like little baby ones. The Empire has the most annoying alarm. I hate the sound of that so much. See, I have a limit break right there. And what does it do? Delivers an attack to target and all enemies nearby it. Drive back the soldiers. I didn't even hear see what it said. How can I be expected to read when I am trying to dodge mechanics? You know what I mean? Okay, get out of the way. Okay, sample from Castro Mabanya. They're gonna blow up. Okay, well, not all of them hit me, so that's an improvement. Maybe. Just don't get hit. Oh my god. Oh, great heavens! Okay, so before, because my LB isn't even full, it was just because I didn't kill enough of those things, so I took too much damage. Ah! Okay. Arch Ultima is unstoppable. Unstoppable, we'll see about that. I can't even target those guys. Unleash the wrath. Here we go. Nidhogg, show them your fury!
Taste my lungs.
He's just aura farming. Why's it gotta say taste my lance, though? Garlean's in their Machina. Now, where are you, Gaius? I know I'm a thirsty bitch, but thank you. Thank you for the hydration reminder.
Are you all right?
Back to voice, huh? Because you're thirsty. It's real quiet.
Peer into my past, did you?
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I would never do that without your permission if I had any control over it.
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours. But no matter.
Sorry.
Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds.
Don't look at me like that.
My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose.
Probably because he thinks it's a cowardly way to go about things.
Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry. I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and our Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
Nipped in the bud. Did you make a pun? Is that a dad joke? You can't leave.
True, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Please.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
You have business with me.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
Oh, okay, let me turn it in. You must be shattered after all that hopping back and forth between worlds. Why not stay here and rest for a while? I'm sure Becca can manage without you. They've got enough scions to help them if you ask me. No! Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Listen, I just wanted it to be finished. Traitors! You would dare deny Lord Nerva the throne? Ah! Onward, before this day is done, victory shall be ours. Civil War. Interesting. Us in 1 year? Who said that? Who indeed? Oh, jeez. Boring, boring, boring. Do you think? I find it amusing, like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse. That Hugh, your soul is... Who are you? Before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost, in want of a new master, a hunting dog, if you should wish it so. For I know full well the prey you would seek next. Zodiac. Dun dun dun! Meanwhile, in Yulmore in the first. I hope we'd wait until after the holidays. Did you hear? The mayor's reopening Daedalus Stoneworks and they're looking for laborers. There's talk of resettling in some of the old abandoned villages, too. They're even laying on free Talos to help anyone willing to make the move. Free Talos? Huh, we'd best get packing. Steady work, board, and lodging? If that's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what is. Hope? What? Yes, so long as I yet live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled. Thomas? Thomas J. Final Fantasy? I thought we became one. What's happening? I am confused. The fuck? It is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled. That's for next time. We ain't worrying about all that. We have Eden to unlock. We're gonna do some lighthearted raiding. Yep, next time. Maybe even longer than that. Hi. Oh, that's cute. I love that light pink. Okay, yes. Where are we going? Is it this way? I know it's around here somewhere. Hi, I'm not in charge. See Luna. Luna will probably start just sure, lighthearted. Okay, here we go. This is what we're doing. One of the Custarian guards is particularly relieved to have found you. It was a gift? Aww. Ah, Pisces, have you seen Reen? She's been looking for you. Wait here, I'll go get her. There you are. The truth is I need your help. I think we're gonna have space. Now hold on. I haven't even told you what it is yet. After you defeated Bob, I sensed a strange concentration of light somewhere far to the south. In the empty, the lands that were once swallowed by the flood. I can't tell what it is, but we have to find out. For all we know, it might even be another Light Warden. But whatever it may be, I don't intend to stand by and watch. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thancred, Ariange, and I have a few theories that we plan to test once we find whatever's causing this. The three of us have been reluctant to ask for your help, considering everything that you've been through. I've been through it. The thing is, you're the only person who can defeat a Light Warden without becoming one yourself, so we have no choice. While we don't want to jump to conclusions, it would be a good idea to have you there, just in case. So will you come join us? I wouldn't have it any other way. You have to eat. Thank you, Pisces. This means a lot. First of all, let's head to the Derrick and Amarang. Thancred and Ariange should have everything ready by now. I love that song. It is a vibe. Maybe... No. This one. I want to make sure I'm going to the right place. Oh, bye. Wait, that was so cute. Hello again. They have one of these? Oh. I hope the desert creatures didn't give you too much trouble on the way here. I doubt they posed any sort of challenge to her. Would that I could say the same with confidence about whatever fiend may be waiting for us out there. Even if the light that Reen sends turns out to be nothing of consequence, the empty is hardly the most welcoming of places. Anything that could survive out there is not to be trifled with. Oh no! It is! Let's do this. Even if the light that Reen sends turns out to be nothing, okay, anything that could survive out there is not to be messed with. Moreover, it should be reiterated that the light-blasted wasteland poseth a severe threat as any foe we may face. In any event, we are in agreement that this phenomenon doth warrant investigation. Though for lack of more precise means of investigation, we must needs rely on Reen's innate abilities to guide us. I have formed several hypotheses regarding the nature of the light, but speculation is a poor substitute for first-hand observation. There will be plenty of time for us to talk about it on the way. Is the Sky Slipper ready, Thancred? Ready to take us wherever we need to go. Back again to maybe if we ask it nicely. Though the light hath been expunged from Norbrand, the ambient ether of the empty is still corrupted. Dangerously so, in fact. The flood of light devastated everything in its wake. The soil, the air, the water, all rendered incapable of supporting life. 'Tis due to this imbalance that the empty remaineth utterly uninhabitable, even after a century thereafter. That's why we're taking every possible precaution between the etherometers I've packed and Reen's unique abilities. We should be able to detect and measure any fluctuations in our alignments. According to the Crystarium scouts, a few days out won't affect us to any noticeable degree, but much longer than that, we risk becoming Sin Eaters. Since we still don't know how Chocobos and Amuro will fare in the empty, we opted for a more mechanical mode of transportation. This comes courtesy of the researchers at the Mean who found it in the Crystal Tower and restored it to working order. It fits the vibe too, and the train mission in Final Fantasy VIII is so fun. That is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's quite safe, I promise. The person in charge said he'll have parts delivered from the Crystarium should anything break. He seemed quite eager to see what we bring back from the empty. Even though I told him we're not hunting for treasure, I'll introduce you if we have a chance to stop by Mortsup at some point. Oh, I forgot my inventory. Anyway, I think that covers everything. When you're ready to leave, just say the word. I'm gonna... Hey! I think they're meeting at... Oh, let's desynthesize for a second. Hey! No, don't quit! I was stressing on that part because of the Steam controls. Ooh, challenge complete. I like how you're just spinning in a circle. I can't move or I'll interrupt. As a kid playing this, the train mission was so, like, I was very much stressing the hell out. I might just like, no! I would have resurrected you. Oh, I am getting bait. That's nice. The Alani and Pizza Goldfish arrived just in time. One and you before you gotta work. That should be okay, right? Okay. I'm gonna get to work on it. Then we have an ad break. And then hopefully we get it unlocked right before. The world's naughtiest gassed? 2 spots left? With a name like the Empty, I wasn't expecting much in the way of pleasant scenery, but this is downright depressing. To look on the sand swallowed by the flood with mine own eyes, 'tis a chilling sight indeed. Approximately 9/10 of this world are as this, a slate all but wiped clean. Were it not for the warriors of darkness in Menphilia. Reen, are you sure we're heading in the right direction? Yes, I'm certain. There's no telling how far away it is, though. Nothing for it but to keep going then. You two back there may as well take a nap. I have a feeling we've a good few bombs ahead of us. I can't sleep in a moving vehicle. I have to say, it's a touch larger than I was expecting. And is it sleeping? No, it's waking up. I don't like the sound of that. Is it a light warden? It's a GF. No, I don't think so. Instead of being filled with light, it is light. The first Sin Eater. Oh, we get some more. Long have I strived to unravel the mystery surrounding the flood of light, to discover what set that terrible cataclysm in motion. Every thread led to the same conclusion, the same single point. Or single being. I have reason to believe that the entity we see before us is the first Sin Eater, the instigator of the flood, the very foe Minfilia vanquished a century ago. Damn. She gave everything she had and won. But this abomination could undo her work. Oh, that works out good because the ad break is about to start. So I'm going to go BRB and do self-care and check on kids so we can have a good finishing this up and running the raid. And then all of you stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, self-care, all the important things. You won't miss anything. We're just going to sit right here with this very eerie music. And I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Okay, the abomination could undo her work. I ate an Oreo brownie batter thicker than Xenos. Aye, the possibility cannot be denied, though it is oft said that the destruction and creation are but two sides of the same coin. Reen, knowest thou of what I speak? The power to shape reality, to bend the laws of nature, for what was once shattered may be forged anew. That's all well and good, but don't you think we should give it a name first? Eden. Utopia and Fae, a most auspicious title. Now that that's settled, perhaps we should find a spot to set up camp. I even brought a couple of tents on the off chance, but pitching the damn things is something of a fine art. Does anyone fancy helping me? I gotta pitch a tent. We are out camping in White Sands. Not the Final Fantasy VIII world music! Oh my gosh! I never realized that putting up tents could be such a bother. Still, I'm glad that we got here in the end. Anchorage should be back from scouting the area soon. Once he's here, we can plan our next move. I might cry. During the course of your investigation, you may discover valuable artifacts. These can be exchanged for equipment by speaking. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wonder what's taking Thancred so long. It sounds so good. Oh, there he is. Well, that was rather uneventful. Not that I'm complaining. Did you find anything? No, thankfully. There's not but barren plains in every direction apart from Eden, obviously. I tried approaching it, and the brute didn't even seem to notice me. I thought it best not to tempt fate, so I withdrew. We should act now before it's fully awake. Meaning what exactly? When I think about the flood of light, I get the feeling that rather than destroying everything in its path, what it actually did was stop the flow of ether. Of course, that meant that all of the plants, animals, and people here could no longer survive. They must have crumbled into dust in the years since. But the ether is still around here, lying dormant. If Eden is the one that caused it, maybe it can get it flowing again. I don't know for certain, but I think I can use Eden to bring life back to the empty. Now hold on a moment, what makes you think that's even possible? And how do you expect to control that kind of power? Rien's aspirations may not be as preposterous as thou dost surmise. I believe Minfilia halted the flood of light's advance not by destroying Eden, but by silencing it. In doing so, she hath gifted us an opportunity too precious to waste. Even now the flame of hope burns on. As Minfilia's successor, it standeth to reason that Rien doth possess the means to exert her will over Eden, but such a monumental task is not to be taken lightly. What sayest thou, Pisces? I imagine this is easier said than done. Yes, you're probably right, but I have to try. Very well, Rien. You've made up your mind. So how should we go about this? I have an idea. I've been studying it carefully ever since we arrived, and it seems to me that the light is more concentrated at a certain point. I suppose you could call it the core. The giant Talos had a core too, like a beating heart. It controlled the flow of ether. If Eden's core is the same, perhaps we could use it to restore the etheric balance. The theory is certainly sound. By employing Ethernet shards as beacons, mayhap we could trace the ethereal flow to Eden's core, and in doing so secure the means to teleport to the very heart of the beast. Thankfully, the Settlement Council has kindly furnished us with a plethora of apparatus by which to perform such feats. However, we must first, first have Rien study the entity's interior and chart us a suitable course. Once we have reached our destination, I shall fabricate a means by which you may directly communicate with Eden and mayhap exert a measure of control over it. You can really do that, Urianger? All credit is due to a dear friend, a gentle soul long since departed, who imparted me a wealth of knowledge concerning etherology. Mabrina! Although I am certain she would be all too quick to chastise my methodology. Excuse me for interrupting this trip down memory lane, but I don't imagine that Eden will be too happy about us rummaging around its innards, for want of a better term. In all seriousness, though, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of welcoming party arranged for intruders. Perhaps you'd best lead the way, Pisces. It's true that she's the only one who can defeat a Light Warden, but I'd rather not rely on her any more than we have to. Yes, I hadn't forgotten what happened when she absorbed too much light, but as Alice said, making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. Now, I wish I could put down wardens myself, but it's a simple fact I can't, and there's no point pretending I can. That's why I'm asking Pisces. Then perhaps I could... You already have a job to do, remember? The only reason this plan even has a chance of success is because of your involvement. We need you to concentrate on the task at hand and guide us to the core. Not only that, you'll have to keep an eye on Eden itself. If we somehow manage to make it angry, get us out of there. Are you sure you want to go through with this? Hell yeah! It's what I do best. I won't let you down. Though we will remain here, Rien and I shall do our utmost to guide thee along the ethereal stream. After thou hast breached the exterior, we shall remain in contact by these link pearls, courtesy of our comrades in the Crystarium. Being relics salvaged from the Crystal Tower, I fear they may be somewhat less reliable than those to which thou art accustomed. Yeah! Woo, let's go! What do I want to go in as? And then if anybody else wanted to join, they're gathered in the inn at Journey's Head, because we do have 2 spots. Florine, you busy? All I can picture is Zull punching the air now. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Wait. We're gonna like double check. Can I assign a glamour here? Okay, well, you know, that's fine. Item level 425. Okay, I'm good to go in this. I did get rating gear for Dragoon thanks to Moose, so we should be fine. Flex is good. I just I don't particularly want to do the first time as tanky. Unless, especially in, you know, slash flex. We're ready when you are, Pisces. The teleportation apparatus has been calibrated successfully, and I believe the probability of irreversible disintegration to be relatively low. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to explore. How rude. I can't get this bloody thing lit. It must be because the ether has stopped flowing, just as Reen said. But if this place, plan of hers in Uriange's actually works, we might have to stop calling this place the Empty. I want to walk around, though. I know it's called the Empty. It reminds me of the Salt Flats. Which is like really eerie to be because it's so like quiet, but like the crunchy sound beneath, like when I take steps, that sounds accurate. I can like almost feel the sandiness crunching beneath my feet. Probably one of these ones. I know eventually we've got a bunch of mount farming to do. I have like so much on my to-do list. Oh, it's from this tier's Savage. Okay. If you look into the far distance, you can see Vegas. I think you're right. Let me go. I want to frolic in the sand. You found a house in Vegas? Congrats! Yay! Okay, how's that going? sheesh, look at it. We're close, just waiting on verification of employment. Okay, good vibes to you. May this all work out exactly how it's meant to. We put down a deposit and we'll start the moving process. Yay! Good luck clapping booty cheeks. Is that what that's for? Oh, Xenos. Never gonna escape that man, am I? I want my fork back. Do I have one that has the fork? No. It has been a while. Raiding's so much fun. I can't wait till I'm on content with everyone. It's gonna be fun. I mean, I can wait, but you know what I mean. Oh, good. Good, good. And then it took a little time to actually unlock it. So we are ready when you are. I can't remember who's who from everyone's name in game. This is my forever mood. It is so bright out here, like being on this white sand. Ooh. I do remember you though. Sadolphus Banana. Bonanza. Okay, I think that's everybody though, because Sam's here. So I guess just we'll hope for a random. Last call if anybody wanted to come join. I heard loud sounds. They're laughing. They're having fun. All is well. It lied. Yeah, let's go! Huge amounts of ether rushing to the core. Wait, what's that? We got a Lala tank! Take him away. Run! I have a jump I could have done, but you know. Many jumps. I'm literally a dragoon. Shit. Oh my god! Okay. I see you. Those don't look good. Damn it! Okay. We're okay right now. No! Was that my fault? Probably, because I was like panicking on whatever was tethered to me. Ugh. What the heck? Quick time event? Not the Eden summon shit. You took some hits. My bad, I'm sorry. First time's always a little bit of a shit show. Bring back ridiculous summon animations. Okay, this again. Oh! No! I was like one toe in it. One toe. And no one died. Oh! Yay! Gonna get all the comms. Oh! Ooh, what are these? Early antiquity? Are these cool, or are they kind of like, 7 comms. Our random was wonderful! To trade in for the level 80 gear. Okay. Like they told me. It seems that Thancred's prediction about there being some sort of guardian was right. Thankfully, it was nothing that you couldn't handle. Sure. We didn't do too bad. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll trade him in Yulmore. It was smooth. Mostly. It wasn't a shit show. It was a little rocky, but that's to be expected when it's someone's first time, right? Also, when someone is like nerding the fuck out over the Final Fantasy VIII, so. I'm glad to say that you haven't absorbed any light either. So far, so good. Now that the way is clear, the Ethernet shards can send us to the core and back whenever we need. Why don't we give them a try? So we'll do that. Thank you for your help, everyone. Yes. I forgot how to play this game. Ooh, what is this? Once Urianger has activated the device, it's my turn. We did wonderful. Thank you. Drive safe. Have a good day at work. Yeah, the temple's in 10. The time hath come, Reen. The time hath, come, Reen. Watch over me, Minfilia. Is this supposed to happen? Eden is offering considerable resistance. Not now, not when I'm so close. Urianger! I guess he's not going to help with the Orosite situation. I am unharmed, but what of Reen? No! You listen to me! Reen, be careful! That can't be good. Thank you for the work. Uh-oh. It's waking up. Sorry. Clearly nothing bad's gonna happen. This is fine. Eden! Oh. One fell swoop. It worked. I think I'm in control now. I think. Although I'm now linked to Eden, I still need to figure out how to give it commands. Pray tell, what caused it to convulse so violently? It must have been when Eden rose into the air. I'm still struggling to stop it from drifting too far from the camp. Even now, thou art. Uh-oh. Reen, what's going on? Above us. Something's coming this way. An enemy. But how dost thou? Ah, could it be a Sin Eater? I can't see them clearly, but no, that's impossible. What is it? They're inside too, lots of them trying to reach the core. Uninvited guests, eh? If I'd known they were coming, I would have tidied the place up. Ah! Japes are a poor substitute for a viable stratagem. In that case, I suggest that you and I deal with the ones who are already inside. And Pisces can welcome our airborne adversary. Reen, find out if Eden has any defenses that we can make use of, preferably ones that don't recognize us as the enemy. I'm not sure about that, but I can use the ether currents to send you wherever you need to go. That's my girl. All right, everyone, we've got work to do. From what I can tell, Eden is able to form simple structures by redirecting ether, so I'll try to give you something to stand on. When you're ready, head for that portal over there. Dude, these are nice and quick. Huh. I like it. Would anybody like to join? All right. It's so pretty. Oh, are we on top of Eden? Antithesis manifest, Voidwalker. You're gonna die. Oh. I'm in danger. Oh no, can you fall off? Please don't jump off, Pisces. Don't stand in the bad. Ah, don't touch the things. Interesting, okay. All right, all right. Oh, wait, what is that? I panicked. Okay. So take those away, clearly. Oh, shit, what does that mean? To do. Okay, they aren't moving. I'm not gonna move either. Okay, they aren't stacking. I'm not gonna stack either. What the fuck? What the hell is this? 3. Okay. Wait. Was that right? I was just kind of copying you guys. I am so confused. Do I have a knockback? Yeah. Will it work? I don't know. We'll stand over here anyway. Yes. Okay. No! Play Countdown by Beyonce. Oh no, we gotta stand on the whole time? Okay, oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Somebody's gonna have to explain the clock thing to me at some point when I can actually. Ah! Cause I'm confused. I don't get it. No! Everything's fine, right? Okay, what is that one? Then we would face away from you, correct? No, don't look away. Look away. Right? Maybe? I don't freaking know anymore. What the fuck is this? This is wonderful. The perfect kind of chaos. Not. Please help me. I don't know why I'm like so self-conscious. I haven't died. Like, it's fine. We're doing fine, right? The enemy is dying and we're not. What more could you ask for? Hell no, I'm stabbing you. Dying of laughter? Is it that bad? It died! We're fine. I don't remember this fight. Okay, well, I had... The other person who was in there was also in there unlocking it with me. So, there were two people who were brand new. I don't understand the timer thing at all. Who was our other person? Okay, so it'll either it'll show stack or spread and then attach to a person, and it won't activate until the timer goes off. I think I need to see it again in action, understanding it. Because all I saw was a clock and I started freaking out. It was good chaos, right? That was fun. I was having fun. I was a little, you need to memorize the order. Okay. Pisces, thank goodness you're unharmed. We came as soon as we took care of our unwanted guests. They were a stubborn bunch and quite unlike anything I've ever seen in the first. No, I won't let you. Who are you? Damn the light. Damn you all. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate it. The chaos is a little fun. Who are you? What do you want? Why am I here? What is happening? What? Who are you? She's alive, but there's something strange about her ether. She didn't seem too pleased with Reen taking control of Eden, which may be what caused her to appear out of the blue. Beyond that, it's anyone's guess. Mysterious armored person? Hello? 'Tis plain she is not a sin eater, not even in part as Vothri was. Yet this knowledge does little to assuage my fears, for she is nonetheless possessed of a power most terrible. On the other hand, if she's feeling cooperative, she might be able to tell us more about Eden. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna look at those. Thank you. I'll keep an eye on her until she wakes up. There's no telling what will happen when she does, but I'll make it clear that we mean her no harm. Well, no further harm, at least. I'm so tall, I'm just out of frame. Just... Obviously, it's not a good idea to bring her inside Eden. It's likely that reaching the core was her aim from the outset, so I'll take her to camp. things have settled down, I should get back inside and try strengthening my link to Eden. Probably a good idea. Eating these nuts. Although I had my hands full trying to control Eden. Oh, I need to look at that real quick. Oops, I couldn't sense any light at all in the girl or her servants. I can't really explain how, but she reminded me of Emmett Salk. Though I think it is unlikely that she is an Ascian, she may yet be thrall to Zodiark. Maybe we'll be able to find out more once she's woken up. In the meantime, I'll try to improve my control over Eden. It seems to be listening more than before instead of screaming at me like it was in the beginning. And that's not all. I've made an exciting discovery. Try on. I like the purple in it. Of course, right? Ooh. Ooh. The Savage Cheer is dyeable. Ooh. Okay, okay. I dig it. Level 100 should be relatively easy to cheese. If there's enough people. I think Moose had organized like a Savage Eden event once, and it was difficult because there weren't enough people, if I remember correctly. I feel a lot more confident in my ability to control Eden now. Of course, this is only the beginning. And we shall accompany thee wheresoever this path may lead. But pray tell, what manner of discovery hast thou made? I understand how Eden's power works. And therefore the true nature of the flood of light? Yes, it affected the balance of all the ether in the empty, shifting it so far towards the umbral that it stopped flowing altogether. The power to tip the scales. And to tip them back again. That's what Eden does. It controls the balance of ether over a wide area, forcing it from one alignment to the other. Yeah! Left alone, it still poses a threat, but if I can harness the power, I think I could use it to bring life, breathe life back into the empty. The trouble is, I haven't the foggiest idea of where to start. And if I go about this the wrong way, I'll do more harm than good. Thou needst not bear this burden alone, Reen, nor should thou. 'Tis no simple matter of awakening that which lies dormant. All things in nature are inextricably linked. The elements maintain a fragile harmony without which life cannot prosper. So what should we do? A solution hath begun to take shape in my mind, though it will require further discussion. For the time being, let us return to camp. 'Twould be remiss of us not to involve Thancred, and we can visit our guest. Is our guest hot? My friends, I believe I have struck upon a method by which we may see this world restored. You're so excited? Oriange, before you go any further, allow me to make a potentially very long story slightly shorter. The plan is to control Eden and realign the ether of the empty, right? Thank you, Thancred. In essence, yes, however, unleashing elemental energies haphazardly will not suffice. In addition, the empty is unfathomably vast. Were we only able to affect change over one small region at a time, it would take many lifetimes to complete even a fraction of our task. Instead, our energies would be better spent revitalizing each element in order that we might set in motion a more widespread transformation. One at a time. I hate to say this, but I don't think Eden will be able to draw out a single element without affecting the others. For that very reason, we shall select a location in which the ambient ether we wish to restore is at its most potent. Even in a dormant state, certain elements will be more prevalent and therefore more easily manipulated. Then we rebalance the ether and return it to the land, whereupon it shall be borne on ethereal currents to the farthest reaches of the empty. But what's to prevent that element from breaking free of Eden's hold and causing a disaster of some sort? It must needs be contained. The question is how. High season, dull me a moment, if thou wouldst. Pray imagine a corporeal manifestation of each of the individual elements. What dost thou see in thy mind's eye? Muggles! Mayhap thou art afeard to utter their faithful word. Nah, dude, I'm dumb. Or even to speak the name primal is to invite misfortune. Though it invite it we must. As the ether is drawn forth and realigned by Eden, we shall perform a summoning, as Master Louis Waugh once did on the fields of Cartano. I made it expensive. You gotta mean it. As one who hath laid low countless primals, thy memories will shape the ether into a deiform entity, which must subsequently be dispersed in the traditional fashion. 55,000 points? As one who hath laid low countless primals, like thy memories will shape the ether into a deiform entity, which must subsequently be dispersed into traditional fashion. So defeated, in other words, how is it even possible? Because Luna's not spamming, but Daddy, I love him. Every time anyone mentions him itself. That's how. I break my fast on primals. Lest thou forget, 'twill be no more than an approximation of a foe thou hast previously bested. I have every confidence in thine abilities, Pisces. As do I, though it might help to have some idea of what you will be up against. Have you decided which element to tackle first? Water! I propose the water, the source of all life, the source of the waves. As for the location, an area to the west of Norvrand was once home to the world's deepest ocean and the sickest waves. Alas, the flood of light reduced it to a yawning chasm. Water! Yes, that seems like a good choice. I'll see if Eden can take us where we need to go. And I shall prepare for the summoning, man. Thancred, wouldst thou keep watch over our enigmatic antagonist? She may have vital information to impart. In the event that she becometh agitated, just chill her the fuck out, man. Ugh, someone's got to do it, I suppose. I'll be praying for your success while I wait here twiddling my thumbs. Are you taking clips? Are you making clips? Still, I must say I don't envy you being caught up in yet one another of Moriarty's madcap schemes. Come to think of it, if the creature you must fight is born from your own memories and imagination, why don't you try thinking of something a bit tamer than the primals you fought in the past? Perhaps that's not how it works. Anyway, best of luck. Oh my gosh. Eden seems to be responding well to my instructions, so we should reach our destination in no time at all. All right, this is the place. I'll see if I can draw out the water aspected ether. The rest is up to you, Pisces. This is good timing too, because we have an ad break coming up. Not Leviathan! My memories of Leviathan involve the first time going in there, my youngest screaming for me because there was a spider in the bathroom and she was freaking out. I had to leave mid-fight. I walked away because I thought she was hurt. Oh my gosh, like, I was tanking too. I had to sleep. I popped it, my invul, and ran away. The music in the next fight is amazing. Okay, I'm very excited, but we're gonna take a little break. So get up, stretch, walk around. Spiders are scary. Hydrate, snacks. I don't know, bio break, all that fun stuff. It was on stream too. That was so chaotic. Fun times. Fun times. Because she wasn't in school yet. So she was just kind of vibing while I streamed. Yeah, it was scary. I was like, my heart like sank because I was so afraid. Yeah, like she was terrified. But it was like a little tiny spider. Like I don't want to minimize her feelings because that is scary. Yeah, that counts as a snack. Absolutely. I might grab a protein bar. It's gonna be lunchtime soon, so I'll probably start wrapping things up after this next one. I think. All right, I am back. I hope the snacks were great. Oh, crud. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, while you're running, I'm gonna descent more fish. Because otherwise, we're gonna run into some issues. What's that? Oh, okay. Matey? Welcome, welcome. Fish raid? It's a fish raid? Well, TikTok people, you should run over to Twitch. Or hop on Primal Lamia if you want to join. They've been quiet. Ah, much better. You switched over from TikTok. All the cool kids did. Are you all in crafting hell? It would appear that the summoning was a success. The Leviathan had yet to reveal himself. Oh no! Is that Blink? That was unsettling. I feel like I have to behave myself if there's randoms in the party, so like, I'm gonna be careful not to jump off the edge of the arena. It's one thing, you all expect me to do something ridiculous, but like a stranger who's just kind of here. I feel bad. I feel like I have to be on my best behavior. Okay, we're good? We're ready? Oh. No, DPS, wake up! Probably fell asleep waiting for a cue to pop. Don't die. Oh, geez. my gosh. Oh! Ah! This is nice. This is fun. No! Nice. I was the wrong button. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. This is certainly something, isn't it? Tsunami, that sounds bad. Okay, that was just okay. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Wait. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oops. No. You love this one? Hi, Moose! That was some bullshit. What are we doing? Fighting a guy! Thank you. That works out good. Oh my. No! Oh my gosh! Okay, that wasn't my fault though. That was not my fault. I'm definitely gonna have to check on the kiddos. to see about the next one. Yeah. Okay. Recover. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. Everything's good. Okay, what's he doing? Oh my god. Wait, no. I'm gonna get blown off. That's okay. Stand in the little shred. It's fine. We're good. With the res, they got transported, so the mechanic went with them. It goes crazy from here on out. Awesome. And I'm gonna have to like turn this stuff in or something, because the inventory is getting, oh, I guess it's like stacking because it's all just currency, yeah? Phew! Yay! Welcome, Starlight! How are you? Doing great! This is a little chaotic. These are my first time doing these raids, so like I'm going in blind, which is kind of fun. I want to do the other one. I want to do the next one because there's just one more in this tier, right? That was incredible. Is that what a primal looks like? Oh, not quite the same then, but why is that? The Leviathan of the... Oh. The Leviathan of the Source was summoned by this Hagen, to whom he was no less than a god. Without their faith, the deiform entity that we brought into existence differed on a fundamental level. It was no less formidable. The manifestation relied upon Pisces' experiences of Leviathan and may have been influenced by recollections of other water-aspected beings, leading to further discrepancies. Memories brought to life. I can't tell if our plan actually worked. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. How goes it? If you finish slaying your primal or whatever it is, I suggest you get back here on the double. There's something you ought to see. Our mysterious guest? What could it be? Evidently, our only recourse is to return to our base of operations forthwith. I love Surfer Yanjay. But you're right. We need Texas Oriange. Pisces, look. Big crystal. We have brought water to the desert. By the 12s, good grace. I can surf again. I never thought that a whole lake would suddenly appear like this. We're just getting started. I only hope the burden is not too much for you, Pisces. Nah, this is fun. It's a Wawa. Let me go swimming. Rude. Yeah, why isn't there a rain plush? I think this proves that the water aspected ether is no longer lying dormant. So which element should we realign next, Oriange? I propose Earth. Should we succeed in returning the soil's life-giving energy, the empty shall become capable of supporting the growth of flora. You know what that means. The devil's lettuce. They're gonna be gardening here. Imagine that, forest in the empty. But before we begin, I'd like to know how that girl is doing. She's still sound asleep. She didn't so much as stir, even when I took her helmet off. I thought it might be getting a bit stuffy in there, and I was curious to know what sort of person we're dealing with. She seems surprisingly normal, not at all like your usual void scent. I see she's around the same age as you, Reen, perhaps a little older. Well, whoever she is, we should let her rest while we concentrate on the task at hand. No, I want to see her. As much as I'd love to go with you, I'd best stay here in case she wakes up and is feeling less than cooperative. And while I wait here wishing I had something to read, my thoughts will be with you as you fly off to the next opponent. It must be a strange feeling to bring something into existence through your own willpower only to slay it immediately after. I almost feel sorry for the poor things. All the same, I wish you luck. If all goes well, he won't be waiting for long. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can see the results. Now, before we embark on our journey, there is one question I feel I should ask. Where are we going? I would suggest a certain region that lieth east of Norvrant, which was once home to the great Mount Atlas. And for the Earth aspected primal we wish to invoke, what could be a more fitting choice than Titan? I don't think I've heard of that one. What's it like? The landslides! The landslides! Ooh, it's wipe common? Let's fucking go! It seems like you had a rather traumatic experience. Titan rocks. If our last battle is anything to go by, this one will be different from the Titan that Pisces remembers, yes? It would be wise to consider the two as entirely separate beings, man. As such, thou must needs conceive new stratagems if thou art to triumph in the battle to come. Past experience will avail thee not, I fear. All right, Pisces, once you're ready, we'll be on our way. It's the better version of Titan. It took a while, but we finally arrived. Ready, Pisces? No. I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. Memories of Titan come tumbling back. All I remember is his butt. Hello. Let's clean this place up. It's dirty in here. I think they're fine. I do have to finish after this one, though. Fusion, huh? Oh, the Chaos Buns unite. Try for a driver's license? Oh, great. Oh, I have seen Moose streaming this one with the Savage. Mario Kart? I definitely remember that. I was like, wow, that's a lot of things going on. I don't know what it is, but it sounds bad. Oh. Okay. Okay. Right? Yeah. Thank you for the Dorito. Okay. Massive landslide. That was a hint. Okay, it's fine. It is okay. This is much better. Fuck that. There are lines on the floor, and sometimes I look at them. That would be nice if the buttons reacted. That'd be cool. You survived even though work called? Impressive, honestly. Come on. Fine. We're good. We're good. Run! Damn it! I was being greedy. Here. There. I hit it. It just didn't register that I hit it. That's fun. That's great. I'm away a second. Here's a band. Oh no. Something. You'll have. We didn't wipe. No one died. Thank you. Hydrate everybody with water, please. It's hot out there. Yeah, I could see how, like, especially that, the landslide, that could get everyone. That one could definitely get messy real fast. The minion! Ah! And stretch. I've died enough times, I still die to it. I'm surprised I didn't this time. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So it would seem, thank you. Does the arm's reach work on the landslide? Man mode, you want to stay in front of him. Car mode, you want to stay to the sides. Knockback works on landslide. Okay, okay. Because, like, I know some of them it doesn't. And one thing it didn't because, like, I hit it. I swear I hit it, but it must have, the purple arrows you can't. I swear I hit it and it didn't. Like, but I may have been holding my, I'm meaning to, like, reset the receiver thingy for the Xbox controller because it's been bugging out. Like, I will be in a menu and then it starts, like, scrolling on its own. Like, that might be a problem. Don't stand in front of cars. Is that the name, like, his attacks or whatever? Because I was only kind of reading them. And you'll want to stand on the greater side. I'd need to see it again for it to make sense. Always make sure there's something behind you. Got it. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. For a creature made of rock, he was a lot more agile than I was expecting. I wonder, was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too? If I'd put one foot wrong, I would have fallen to my doom. He will push back when he's a car. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, no, I get it. Okay, okay. What was that? I get it. No, and a quarter error occurred while recording. No, rude. We're still good, right? It looks like I'm good. Okay. So all it would have taken is a momentary lapse of concentration? I don't like the sound of that. And if he's a car, he'll knock you back 2 rows. So you need to move to the correct side of him. But more importantly, you've defeated another elemental being, which means we're a step closer to reclaiming the empty. I can't wait to see how much of a difference we've made this time. Oh, thank you, Luna. Have a good day at work. Happy Friday. How are you? Did we really do all of this? Nature is healing. It would appear that the balance has returned to the element of earth, and yet the transformation hath affected only the immediate vicinity, whereas the lands beyond this lake doth remain unchanged. 'Tis passing strange indeed. That it is. Did we do something wrong? Though this falleth short of the outcome I had envisioned, 'tis plain our efforts were not in vain. Mayhap this localized phenomenon is the result of an intersection of ethereal currents. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that similar locations in the empty have undergone comparable alterations. Then the ether will spread out from these points to cover the rest of... Reen! Ruh-roh. Are you all right? Yeah, I am ending soon. Perhaps asserting her will over Eden had taken its toll. The kiddos are gonna need lunch and, you know. Oh, I picked up another quest. It's nothing. That didn't look like nothing to me. You'd better lie down for a while. No, really, I'm fine. Anyway, we've still got work to do. Nah, no. Nay, Thancred hath the right of it. 'Twould be unwise to exert thyself overmuch. Lay down, have some tea. I appreciate your concern, but I do wish you'd stop fussing. Reen, thou knowest not the strain thou dost place on thyself. Though the elements of water and earth have been restored, continued exposure to the empty stagnant ether may yet sap thee of thy remaining strength. You must keep your stamina so you can ride the waves. Now that you mention it, I've been feeling out of sorts ever since we got here. I should probably get away from the empty and rest for a while. Pray do so. Meanwhile, I shall remain here with these sick waves. The restoration of the first two elements hath produced unexpected results, and I require time to analyze our findings. However, I must ask thee to refrain from discussing our work in the empty, even with our closest comrades. It's a secret, man. Why, I thought they'd welcome the news. And indeed they shall, once we have more to show for our efforts. Nevertheless, this mission is one of surpassing danger. I am loath to place our dearest friends at risk, unless absolutely necessary. You have their best interests at heart, I'm sure, but to be perfectly honest, I'd prefer not to keep secrets from people that I trust with my life. I don't want to make a habit of this, but I'll do as you ask. It seems to me that Reen isn't the only one who would benefit from a change of scenery. Our Sleeping Beauty would likely fare better in more hospitable surroundings. We'll need to have our associates from the Castarium organize a safe place for her to stay. If you and Pisces could go on ahead and have a word with them and more soup, we'll catch up once Urianger has finished whatever it is he needs to do. He doesn't learn. Keeping secrets, being shady. Perhaps thou should accompany her on her journey. I dare say she would be glad of thy presence. Go to your daughter. No, not this time. She's come such a long way since we first met, and I worry that relying on me too much will only hold her back. We won't be staying in the First forever. The time will come for Reen and I to part ways, and for her to follow her own path. I know you understand this too, Urianger. I see you trying to pass on as much of your knowledge as possible while you still can, and to her credit, she's actually taking in most of it. Reen is possessed of a natural affinity for etherology, unlike some, who shall remain unnamed. A natural affinity for staying awake during your lectures, more like. Though come to think of it, she doesn't really take after me at all. Children are like that, man. However, like thee, she is predisposed to brooding in silence in lieu of voicing her concerns. Says the master of keeping his cards close to his chest. Anyway, Pisces, you'd better take the sky slipper with Reen. It's true that she's been through a lot lately, but so have you. We'll need you ready for the challenges that lie ahead, so go on and get some rest. Sounds good, because we gotta go. We shall await news of thy safe arrival in Amarang. He just wants to be alone with the water. And to tend to his magical garden. The Lalas need food. I think we shall wrap it up here. Because I can always come back in this area. It's fine. Oh, the Chocobo stable's clean. Everything's lovely. Wonderful. I can't dash. Those poor people. The Lalas do need food. They need entertainment other than me letting them just screen time it up. You know what I mean? Oh no, we're on the beach. We need our bathing suit. Perfect. So, oh, this is so pretty. I love this. I'm so glad we got a house in Mist. Ah! Cute. The green looks so nice. We gotta put the weapon away though. We're off duty. Perfect. And the random NPC just like swimming back and forth. No! No, I shall mourn you. The game does do pastel as well. And we're finally getting some nice purples, so I'm excited about that. And then the pink, like that Barbie magenta. Ooh. Ooh. And now make that available for hair, please. That's what I would like. No, I kicked you in the face. Sorry. All right, so next week is that person okay? Val, are you okay? It's like the crayon box we all wanted as kids. Yes. Val.
This group is full of weirdos.
Thank you for the raid. I'm about to wrap things up though, but welcome. Hello, I'm Pisces Moon Pie. I don't know if you can tell, but I play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm actually we did a good chunk of the Eden raids today. That was fun. We got through Titan. I don't know like the naming conventions of the raids. I saw it explained and I didn't understand. So I mean, eventually I'll get it when I'm actually like raiding, you know, but welcome. Hello. I've also been playing Date Everything. That's been interesting. So yes, how are you? How was stream? The poor NPCs that just kind of go back and forth forever. Here, let's turn that off and we will turn the party music on. I had an extra stream with the newest hardest raid added like 1.5 months ago. Ooh, how'd that go? Raiding's fun. What the heck? The chaos of it. Oh, you got to see the second boss? Progress. I'm a Sprout that's about to get the full version up. Yay, hello, well, yay! I'm so excited for you. I stream MSQ, but I do label when I'm streaming MSQ. And I'm in post Shadowbringers right now. We finished patch 5.1 quests. Oh, the Forked Tower. I've heard of the Forked Tower. That sounds fun. yes. The Discord. Gotta plug the Discord. So we do have a really awesome community on Discord. And then you can keep up with like the most current information on like when streams are and updates like that. And we have a you were in a newbie run? My FOMO tone! I wanna be there so bad. But also I don't wanna like I'm enjoying the rate, like the pace at which I'm doing MSQ. I don't want to like race through it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, someday. What was I saying? Okay, we have a whole category for Final Fantasy 14 in the Discord. Like a Sprout help channel, a chat, stuff for G-Post, stuff for glams. Yes. So many of us wish we could replay the whole thing blind. Yeah, there's no hurry. Like I have FOMO because this is fun and I want to be playing with everyone, but I don't want to play MSQ any faster than I already am. Plus, I want to make sure like the kids are back in school when I am, you know, doing anything like that too, so I can have more uninterrupted time. You know what I mean? And like I'm enjoying them being home, even though it's like, oh, the routine's out and all that. Like they grow up so fast. Like my oldest is gonna be in high school. So what else? YouTube, if you wanted to watch any past streams, all the VODs are gonna be on there. What else? Am I forgetting anything? I'll be gone a week in August too, because Mr. Moonpie will have vacation. He's been working a lot because he works for the railroad. So like he's been working every day, literally 7 days a week because of like, it's hard to explain, but when they have like hot, when the track is above a certain temperature, he's inspecting the track for defects and he has to check every single inch of it this whole span every single day. The night to the 16th. I have to double check when it is. I can't remember if it's the first week or the second week. But we'll be camping. We'll be touching grass. So yeah, I'm not in too much of a rush. You finally changed? I don't have any snoozes. I don't remember snoozing at all. It would work out well if we were gone the same week. Yay! Thank you for snoozing the ad. You have summer stuff, yay! We're just like, and it's raining. Thank you, Florine. Yay! I love like summertime rain, for real. It is so nice. Oh, you're G-posing. Am I forgetting anything? Okay, so next week, sorry. Next week is Kid 2's last week of summer school. So it's gonna be the last week of like Wednesday, Thursday being kind of like short stream, and then I gotta leave and come back and do that. But we'll probably either do like more more Eden during that time, because like I want more practice with that. Also, it's fun and we can get more Moogle tomes, and then probably play more of Date Everything, because like clearly we need to see more of Dorian, right? And who doesn't want to hear Ben Starr whisper sweet nothings in our ear? Yay! So Eden got me things for my, oh yay, you got stuff for your relic. Yeah. We'll continue on Eden next Friday. And then we'll just pause MSQ for the time being, because I'm still trying to like figure out, like I don't think I want to start Endwalker until September. Yeah, I gotta do that too. I can unlock Baja now. And I want to. So we've got tons of content to do. Plus, like, I need the things in the Moogle tomes. Because they're there and I don't have them. Yeah! All right, everybody, I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube and TikTok. TikTok friends, if you're not on Twitch, you should come hang out there. It's much better, I promise. You know where to look for the LINK. Yes, have a great weekend, everybody. And then we're gonna share the love for sure.